Railroad safety is Metra's #1 priority. We deliver hundreds of Operation Lifesaver events in schools all over the Chicago region every year. Our hope is that your generation will grow up with the tools to stay safe around railroads.
Now, anytime is train time. Now, you guys know how to cross the street, correct? Yeah. Now, when you cross the street, do you look for cars? Yeah. Both ways. Yeah. Cars run on the streets, trains run on the what? So whenever you come up to a train track, what do you look for? Is that like rocket science? You have to be super smart to know that. No. Huh. Now you guys can see real good, can you hear? And y'all smart, so you won't walk out there in front of a train and let it kill you, right? No. Right. Now trains run on any track at any time in any direction. Got it? Trains can't swerve. Trains do not have steering wheel. They can't swerve to the left, to the right. They have to follow what? Has anybody here ever seen a train chasing somebody down the street to run them over? No. But you've heard about people getting hit by trains, right? So if you get hit by a train, where were you? Where's that train supposed to be? Where are you not supposed to be? See, now y'all getting it.
My name is Kalina Jr., and I not only am a authorized volunteer for Operation Lifesaver, but as you can see, I'm also a train accident survivor. While walking along the train, I lost my footing, reached out with my right arm, my sleeve got snagged on something on the rail car, and my legs just fell down. I climbed up the ladder that was there, unhooked my sleeve, but right then we were going around a turn, I got jostled, I fell off the rail car and fell into the connection knuckle, kind of like holding it on the side. And I didn't have a real good grip. I lifted up my left foot to brace on the car in front of me, get a better hold of things. That's when my left foot went under the wheel, and it pulled me under the train. It tossed me around for a little bit. I ended up on my stomach, in between the two tracks with the train going overhead at 30 or so miles an hour. I pushed off with my right hand so I'd be in the middle of the tracks, and I just laid there with my hands over my head. It felt like an hour for the train to pass by, but once it did, I rolled over. I couldn't really move. I was just laying there with my head on the one rail, trying to look up. I looked down and saw my left leg was already gone. I did not know my right leg was. I looked at my hand because I hurt as well, and I ended up losing a pinky. I wanted to save 5 minutes by using the railroad tracks as a shortcut, and I can tell you it's not worth it, because now, I save 5 minutes doing that, but now every morning I have to take 10 minutes to put my legs on.
What the C3RS program is going to allow us to do is identify situations before they become accidents.
And I want everybody to know that C3RS is not just another feel-good program.
We're going to see results that you haven't seen in the industry in quite some time.
People are going to be able to honestly, confidentially report near misses, things that we normally wouldn't see.
C3RS is important to our members because it allows an avenue for us to report an event that otherwise might have been unknown to anyone without any fear of repercussions or discipline. And ultimately, that will lead to a safer railroad.
By allowing this data to come to us, we can come up with solutions collectively with the unions to try to prevent accidents from happening.
This is a partnership, and there is nothing more powerful than a good partnership.
C3RS is a peer-driven program, so anytime we can get the employees, the membership involved, safety programs, that's fantastic.
I think we're going to achieve things we never thought possible. Working together, we can accomplish a lot of things. Rail safety is #1 to all of us. PTC stands for Positive Train Control. It's a safety enhancement that was born out of the 2008 Rail Safety Act. When an engineer is supposed to slow a train down because of a speed restriction or people that are out there working, and he doesn't take the appropriate action, in most cases, PTC will then take the action to stop the train.
I'm Bruce Marcheschi, Metra's Chief Engineering Officer, and I'm here today to give an update on Metra's progress in implementing PTC on our lines. PTC has 4 major components: the back office system, the wayside communication system, the onboard communications equipment, and a radio network that will tie everything together on a real-time basis. Metra is making progress on a number of fronts. On the BNSF, we plan to begin testing at the end of 2016, with full implementation planned for 2017. On the UP, we plan to begin testing at the end of 2017, with hopes of full implementation in 2018. The BNSF and UP represent 50% of our ridership. Also, Metra is on track to meet the milestones that have been set in the federal government's PTC deadline extension. By the end of 2018, we will install all wayside equipment, install all onboard equipment, acquire all the necessary radio spectrum, train employees, and have one line in revenue service demonstration. We are on track to meet all these milestones. And Metra fully intends to have all lines in revenue service by 2019.
The contest is open to all children in our service area in grades kindergarten through senior year in high school. And we're giving them an opportunity to develop their artistic talents and develop their writing talents through our essay contest, but to use that to focus it on a particular message, and that message being safety on our tracks.
So I think it really makes them aware of being safe around a train that's right in their backyard. And I also think it encourages that creativity, that writing, that artistic expression.
These posters are everywhere around the schools. Every school I've seen, they've had these Metra poster contest posters. So I think it's a really great way to spread safety, spread the news.
So we're getting the dialogue out of the classroom into the family and into the community with the posters that they create.